let's go. Good luck, Jonas.
Good luck to you.
Green flag, green flag.
This guy in front of me just fucking babied it.
At least I got a good jump.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Oh, yeah, no accident in the first corner.
All right.
First corner is about surviving, and then you can start
Yeah,
making
then
up
you can make ahead of
positions.
Car right. Clear.
Yeah, I just focus on being slow in and trying to get a good run, because a lot of people brake so late into turn one. If you just get a good run out of there, you can make a pass.
That's alright, it's the fourth rate.
Alright, come on, go through on the inside and I'll follow you.
So now
Come
it's...
on. Oh, he backed out.
I hope you got a 0 on that. I got a 0.
Yeah, I did. It just tore my car. We'll see on the straight. All I see is front fender.
Should be
Sorry,
enough,
man.
come on.
I'm not worried about it anymore. I can care less.
That was dangerous.
After this week, I don't even give a shit. 1 minute, 52.542. What's that?
Ah, nothing. Sorry, I will be.
Which position are you in?
11th.
Okay, I'm 16th already.
Like a football.
Nice. I think I got a good enough run to make a pass here.
Ah, you are driving our livery, right? The green
Yep.
black one? Ah, I saw you.
Yep. Got him. Let's go.
$1 million for this one, right?
Nice one. The white Porsche is
Yeah, the stormtrooper.
done. No, lift. Fuck. I messed up the exit. Not good.
So did I. He got a good run. He got me. That was a late break by him. It was a nice move.
Yeah, I could be a lot faster, but
Oh, quick one. Right.
trying to stay careful on the overtakes.
That was one.
Oh yeah, especially early. It's an hour-long race. Oh god.
Oh, you're off.
Like out on the right.
Shit.
No damage. I'm good.
That's all that counts. It's so easy to lose
Caught
these
too much.
cars.
I caught that curb, dude. You can't take that curb on the exit with all 4 tires.
You can't? Oh, I did the curb on the exit of turn 1, and this one nearly set me up.
Yeah, not the last corner, but the left-hander before that.
Yeah.
You come off the exit to that big old curb. If you catch all of it with, if you catch all 4 tires on there, and you're full lock on the throttle,
Okay.
it's just gonna send you.
I hope
what
to
just
remember it.
Yeah, just stay off, like.
Oh,
definitely
slow
use the
car,
tires
crash,
out there.
crash.
Go left, go left.
I'm through. Crash in the fast right. Fast right, crash after the straight.
Yep, I just got some damage. Fuck. Damn, this race just fell apart quickly.
I got like a good exit on the car front.
I got some damage, but I don't think it's anything.
Well, Ah, the guy is spinning in front of
Okay,
me.
don't have-
Yeah, it's the interdict. Ah, oh man.
Hey, what's the love?
It happens, mate.
The lead is pitting now.
Oh, the leader's pitting now. Interesting. I think I got no damage. Or not much. At least it's not complaining that I have to pit. But I like, he spun, and I thought he will spin to the inside, but then he locked the brakes and I couldn't avoid him.
46.058.
No damage though. As long as you get going, it's a long race. You should.
I don't know if it's like optional damage, but at least he's not calling me in the pit.
Yeah, I feel fast enough.
Nothing wrong with that.
I saw the hood pop up a little bit. You know, you can tell when you get some damage on the hood.
Yeah, I know.
Send it to me.
Top speed.
But I feel fast enough.
Yeah, my top speed
making it
also
fast on
looks okay. I think if you can get without some slipstream to the red lights in 6th gear on the end of the straight, it's still okay.
Yeah, that's what just happened. Yeah, I'm making passes on these back guys. These guys are easy to pass. You can make some work. You can make some places up for sure.
Yeah, I'm in P11 now.
Oh, bro.
Oh, you didn't get spun?
No,
thought
no,
that
I
was
didn't
you.
get spun. I didn't get spun.
Oh,
as well.
nice, nice. Oh yeah. I'm back up to 16th, I
Where do you
think.
move, motherfucker?
But the guy behind me is quicker than me.
Minute 42.166.
33 minutes of repairs for Gino.
Clear.
Oh, one on the inside of me. I don't know why the leader pitted so early. Maybe, I don't know.
He had damage or something.
Or he forgot to change
Oh,
the
slow car.
setup.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god.
What happened?
Oh fuck, dude. At the top of the freaking. Oh my god, there was no way to avoid that. I gotta pit for repairs now. Oh my
Oh,
god.
damn it. Did
Yeah,
someone
dude,
spun
these
in front
guys
of you?
Had the whole track blocked. 2 cars had the whole track blocked at the top of the, like right when you're coming through the S's to go
Yeah,
up
yeah.
to the top of the straight. I just had nowhere to go.
Oh, they spun out or what?
Yeah, one was on the right side of the track and then one was completely sideways.
Okay.
I mean, I was going, you know, 150 miles an hour. Because it's right when you're hitting 6th gear. I was like just about to shift into 6th and then all of a sudden there's 2 cars right at the fucking track.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know, sometimes I didn't do it as quickly as I should. For example, on the Bathurst race, I had an incident where I was also standing on the track. And it would have been clever if I would immediately like tow.
Yeah.
Because I
I mean, this
couldn't-
guy had no chance. I just didn't see him because of the fence. I couldn't see around the corner.
Yeah.
It was just an incident. Nobody's fault. They got it. I don't know what happened between them, but they couldn't have avoided me. Alright, let's see how bad this is.
11 minutes for sure.
Chief. Box, fuel to end. Hopefully I can fuel to the end of the race and not stop again.
Yeah, you can, sure.
He said I need to stop again. Required repairs 22 minutes.
Oh, that's...
I'm toast. I am toast. Damn it, dude. Alright, I'm gonna watch replay. What the fuck? That was horrible. Everything just fell apart in a couple laps.
Yeah, it was like even one lap, right? You catch the other guy and then he got you back and then the, like
Oh,
3
that
corners
was a
later.
horrible move. What a freaking idiot. Oh, there was 3 cars, because, yeah, the guy in front of me spun, too. Oh, my God. I had nowhere to go, dude.
I have one guy in my mirror now.
I was in 6th gear, and there's 3 obstacles to avoid. Like, there was no braking to stop. It was just, like, try to read it and slide through. And I would have made it, but the 3rd car that spun hit back into the 2nd car and pinballed him into me.
Oh, okay.
5 minutes,
Slide. I almost made it.
41.973.
Oh my God.
I don't know if how you are using the trading skins as well, right? The application.
Yeah, trading paints, yeah.
Trading paints, yeah. And you should see the personal livery of my car. I hope it's the personal livery. It's like the livery of our Formula Student car.
Oh, nice. You made it on here.
A friend of mine made it, who is or an older team member who's like finished university like 5 years ago.
Yeah, your front end is angled.
Front right? Is it?
The whole front is bashed in.
Oh, okay. I hope it's not like a repair I have to do on the pit.
It probably won't make you. If it's not saying pit for repairs, then it'll be fine. Damn, I got screwed though. That sucks. Yeah, well, I was bound. You know, I had that little hot streak.
Now you're going down on my iRating again. Oh, invite.
If that last crash wouldn't happen, I would have still finished, you know, 16th or so.
Yeah, even better, because in the end there will be even more cars crashing over the whole race. Like last time I had like 2 10-minute repairs, and still ended up 3 places better than I started. Like 23 I started and ended like 20 of 35 cars, just because the others had even more crashes. But it explains, if I have like front damage, that my aerodynamics are a bit bad.
Car right. Clear.
I let him go.
Yeah, some of these cars are destroyed. Jeez.
Yeah, I think you might not gain iRating, but I think you won't lose that much iRating. I hope he can carry me to the next cars, because I think we're a bit quicker than the cars I had.
This one guy's whole front end is gone though. I'm just staring at the engine block. Oh my God, this guy's racing without a front end. I was looking in the pits at first. This guy is just sending it with no front end.
Have you switched off your engine in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, you should do it, otherwise you may get an engine blow up.
Minute 42.569.
Yeah, it's off. 17 and a half minutes left.
Of repairs.
Yeah.
At least you can finish with it, so you will gain like a minute or something after the pit stops again.
I won't lose that much iRating, I don't think. I'm in 24th right now, out of 36. You gotta think the top, what is that, 18 or top half.
Well, the car in front is so much better through the corners. But hopefully he will get us closer to the 9, position 9. Oh, this looks like some battles ahead of me for position 8.
There's some weird glitch on this track where I can't spectate people for a whole lap.
Yeah, I had that on the
You're cranking a bit there, Williams.
on Daytona as well. I think it's the
1 minute,
um,
42 point, break.
when they lost connection.
But no, like even right now in the middle of the race, like I could be watching somebody and then all of a sudden it'll disappear.
Yeah, that's when he's losing the connection, I think. I'm now in
Oh,
the
you got him.
yeah, I'm now in the fuel saving mode. Because he's quicker
Oh, I
than
thought you
me.
could-
He's especially in the corners here. He's so much quicker. And when he has the slipstream on the straight, he's all over my rear. And so I just follow him, get some nice slipstream out of this on the straights, and he will get us to the car in front.
I was just spectating you, and then all of a sudden, when you went around that corner, it disappears.
Yeah, it's
weird.
yeah, it's
But like,
I don't.
I did the same thing on a different track. I think it's something with the track's bugged because I went to a different track and like I can just watch somebody. Because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll spectate the fastest person in the lobby or in the practice and just see the lines they're taking and kind of when their brake markers are and all that. And
Yeah.
I was trying to do that for this and it wouldn't let me spectate anybody for a full lap. I did it in practice. It's doing it now. Like it's like as soon as they go into like the fast right-hander, they just disappear. And then I can pick them back up at the end of the lap.
So
Part of the track is like gone, and I can't spectate it.
I think that's when he loses connection.
Well, I mean, it's every single driver though.
Then do you lose connection?
Yeah, it's like my game has something bugged with like that part of the track. Like as soon as somebody goes on a certain portion of the track, like I lose visibility to watching them.
I think we have a pretty strong car on the straight. So we have a
the
lot
car
of.
feels really stable. It feels really fast.
I think we are a bit slower in the corners, so like a bit less downforce or something. But on the straights we are like 1-2 kph quicker, at least.
See, it's always right about now. You're about to disappear. Yep, right there. As soon as you go into the fast right-hander, you'll disappear, and then it'll, like, cause I'm just spectating you, and then it'll pick you back up at the end of the lap.
Okay.
So like, there's just a portion of the lap, and it doesn't matter who I spectate; they always disappear at the same spot.
Strange. Well, we're getting now some lapping, and I think the Porsche will lose some time, which is great. Oh yeah, he loses time. He loses a lot of time.
Somebody got back in the race. Take my spot.
1 minute, 42.4. You're in the top
Yeah, I'm
10.
debating whether I should get back in this one. Press to that. 10 minutes or so. 12 minutes. Jesus.
How many minutes do you have?
12.
Do you have optional repair, and if so, will you get it done, or?
Yeah, that is the optional.
Ah.
I mean, that's the required. So like the optional, let me see, is if I did optional, there's another 4 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh, okay. Like 4 minutes optional is quite a lot.
Yeah, the required was 22 minutes.
Oh, damn it. But
Yeah,
it kind of scales, I think, because I had 11 or 12 minutes, and like around about 1.5 to 2 minutes optional. And now you have like 24 minutes and 4 minutes optional. Maybe it's linear.
Yeah, it could be. It's probably not that complex. I don't know. They've got some pretty complex systems, so you never know. The damage model on those F3s is fucking amazing, though. Just watching that car just fly to bits.
Yeah.
Sounded like somebody else just wrecked. I might be able to pick up a few spots if I jump in there.
We now getting close to the car in front.
1 minute 42.0 brake.
I know when I got iRacing like mid-December last year, we did Buddy and me did a 3-hour race, the VRS series, also here at Watkins Glen, with the Audi R8 GT3.
I have that one.
But yeah, we ended up like not finishing because of some mistakes in the first rounds. And back then we didn't realize that when we get the meatball flag to come into pits for repairing damage, we have to do it. Because I was like, I can drive, I'm confident and I'm competitive at the moment. Why should I pit? And yeah, like some laps later, it was, yeah, you're disqualified. And we were like,
luckily,
oh.
I learned that lesson in a dirt track race. So I was in like a sprint car race. I do some dirt oval stuff sometimes. And I was in one of those and I was winning and I smashed and like was still in a pretty good spot. Like I was still in like second place and I could get the car around the track pretty good. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to keep going. And I mean, I would have still finished in second place, but then it disqualified me.
Yeah, it was the same for us.
Yeah, so I was like, well, at least I learned that in a small time race.
Oh, I did close to my personal best last round.
1 minute 42.016.
Somebody else is in the pit now. So if I 6 laps ahead of me, I think I can get back up to 23rd. Maybe.
Which position are you now in?
26th.
Okay. Yeah, but 25 is running behind me.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
23's in the pit.
Or maybe he will drop down some places.
Yeah, he's got damage or something.
I mess up a lot of the braking points because of the difficulty to brake right with these cars without a load cell.
Yeah,
I'm not.
That's my next thing.
I'm not confident in braking by position and not by force. I think.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody's used to.
Yeah, I need to get used to the load cell setup at the sim rig, but when I get used to it, it was really hard to get back to this one because
Yeah, come back over this.
no feedback of the steering wheel. Then it's not a direct drive wheel.
What do you think of, when I go to upgrade my pedals, I'm not sure if I should just do the Fanatec ones or, the Heisenfelds seem to be what a lot of the...
I think the Heisenfeld, if you have the money, would be the better
that's the
choice.
thing. So like I'd be saving for either, and I could just save a bit longer, wait a bit longer, and get the Heisenfelds.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also heard a lot of people say like that it's not that big a difference between the two, especially for $300. And if I can have the other ones sooner because they're cheaper and there's not a big difference. But I don't know. I'm debating.
Oh, I'm late on the brake. And there's a spawn car. 2 spawn cars.
6
Car
left.
Stay on the left. Clear on the
Yeah, I gained a position more. Now
22's
9th.
in the pit. Yeah, I can gain a few spots. I'm gonna jump back in here. I'm in 28th now, Jesus. 24's in the pit.
All
Oh,
with
23's
damage.
back out there. Yeah. So 2 people ahead of me are in the pit with damage. Maybe more.
Oh, now it's starting in front of me, the fighting for positions.
Start racing. I'm in 29th now. Come on, boys, get this thing ready to drive.
Okay, one car is going to the pit.
1 minute, 42.884. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear.
This is horrible.
Ah, I missed the exit. Damn it. I don't know if he will try to do it. No, he's not. I'm not that confident in driving ahead of another person. I don't know. Didn't got used to it already.
I feel faster driving behind somebody. Too.
Yeah, driving behind, yeah, it's easy. But if you have to lead and like looking in the mirrors all the time, makes me
Yeah,
nervous.
I've learned to just. Oh, looks sounds like somebody else got in a wreck.
I think there are some positions to gain.
I think so too.
1 minute, 42.075.
Yeah, he's still driving. The guy's complaining. Oh, the one guy in front of me manually disconnected though just now. P23 just manually disconnected.
Okay.
Any spots? YouTube. They're reporting each other.
Everybody gets a report. You get a report. I get a report. Everybody get a report.
Reporting everyone. They're both still racing though. Oh, they're right beside each other too. Oh, this is great. They're racing side by side still.
So maybe.
Oh, they're gonna crash. Yes, they are. Oh, yes, they crashed. Or maybe I'm catching like the end of it. I don't know. I could have been catching the end of it. They're just stupid. Oh my god, yeah, they're toast. That was so stupid.
Yeah, you are not spotting, so you are always a bit behind the action.
Yeah, I probably just saw what they were complaining about. Holy stupid.
I drive so damn bad at the moment.
Oh yeah.
I need to get a gap between me and the guy behind.
1 minute, 42.
Alright, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I got an off course on turn 1.
I think there are some spots to make out. There's a lot of guys in the pits now, dude. All the way up to P19 is in the pits.
For a crash or?
Yeah, he's just sitting there. Somebody else in the pits for damage. No, he's just stopping. Chief.
Left side.
Halfway home.
Still there.
Shut up.
Clear.
Chief.
Car on your left.
Chief.
Clear.
Wait, he doesn't listen when we're in pits?
I gained a position because of a crash.
Nice. You're all the way up there now. Yeah, see, I should have been up there, man.
Yeah, I'm P6 or something now.
Even if I would have just avoided that damage, or just even if you just stay alive, you finished in the top half of this race. There's only 18 people on the lead lap. That's exactly half the field. There's only
Yeah, when I was like driving for iRating, safety rating in the formal sprint and BMW challenge, I like always did starting from the back and then drove through the field, and especially in the formal series, you can start like last 14th. I think I never finished lower than 6th.
The F3?
Yeah, because everyone is taking out everybody.
Chaotic. I actually just had a clean race, that one I just had, until the very last corner when that guy dove me into the moto chicane. It's like, what are you doing? I had no idea he was going to try that. There's no try. Alright. I'm going.
Good luck. Catch
See what I
them.
can make happen out here. I think I'm mostly chasing people that are still in the pits.
Yeah, I think the probability that you will have a fight on the track is quite low.
Yeah. I'm more just getting around laps to try to catch some people that are crashed out later than I did. We still got 27 minutes too, so I can get quite a few laps in.
Yeah, it's just half the race done.
I'm definitely not fast.
Yeah, the optional repair is costing a lot of time, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, the P4 is pitting now. Everybody's pitting like halfway through the race.
1 minute, 42.676. You're in 4th position.
It also could be that we have to change some smaller things on the setup for the race, because if we want to full fuel it from the start, I think it's like 70-80 liters or something. It might be a bit too low for the regulations,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe we can also start with less fuel and fill it up later on, because we don't care. I think it's no problem to fuel more when you are in the race than allowed, or like getting too low on the setup.
Yeah.
But you-
like beforehand, you just have to be legal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my rear tires are going.
Yeah, I'm a second down by the time I get to the top of that straight.
Yeah, you're down on top speed.
Way down.
But you should be easily able to go to the finish. Oh, I'm coming up to a lot of lapping. Might be fun. Oh, he's like slow on the straight. In front of me there's a Porsche who started next to me, and he's missing like already 5 kph on the straight.
I'm probably missing more than that, dude. I'm so slow on the straights, you would not believe.
Right side.
You'll catch me eventually, that's how slow I am.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
It's not worth 5 minutes of repairs to get faster, but it's a couple seconds a lap for sure.
Thank you.
Whew.
P30 still. 145.13.
45, okay. That's actually really quite slow.
I'm telling you, dude, it's over a second by the time I'm done weaving and get to that straight. It's 1.3 by the time I hit the DRS sign.
Okay. Yeah,
I've
but
lost this. Yeah, I lose 2 seconds by the time you get to that right-hander.
so you're like 4 seconds slower than you can go.
Yeah.
But if you pit for 4 minutes repairs, it's I think you lose more time than the 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, damn it.
42.54 brake.
I think my pit window is now coming up.
Damn it, dude. I just hit the wall again. Now I have to pit again. This race is horrible.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh damn it. So you have again to repair.
Yeah, I just ran wide on an exit. This thing, I can't control it, dude. Not to mention slow, it has no stability anymore.
Damn it.
I could race it how it is right now, but they're giving me that flag where I'll get DQ'd. I mean, I feel fine. It feels just as fast as it was.
It can't get worse.
Yeah, I could still run a 45, I guarantee it. Jesus.
At least the guy behind me did some bigger mistake and snow, like over a second back. So I got a bit of breathing room.
11 minutes. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck.
It's a course of driving with me, you will use iRating.
Well, at least now we're pretty much guaranteed if we do another one later today, we'll be together. Because you'll be going up, I'll be going down.
And in the end we meet in the middle.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah, you know how it is though.
Brake, brake, 7.
You have a good little streak, it's bound to have one catch up to you eventually. The luck will run out.
So I hope the guy might let me pass this time by. Does he? I would like to. Thank you.
Did any racing at Sebring this week?
Excuse me?
Have you raced at Sebring this week?
Nope. I
There's
don't have the
DRS.
track actually. I
Oh,
was thinking about getting it, but I have like one more exam on Tuesday next week. So I was sure I will just do preg for the 6-hour race,
yeah.
and so there was no point in buying it now. But I will need it for the
sometimes you'll buy
12-hour
a track
race.
and then it won't come back for another couple months. You know?
I mean, I would surely need it for the Sebring race, 12-hour race.
Oh yeah, true. When is it? What's that?
March, mid-March, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably try to do that too.
Oh, I feel the fronts going away from me. But I'm consistently faster than the guy behind now. Maybe he overdone. Oh, he pitted. He's in pits.
1 minute, 42.655.
So my fuel calculator from the race laps, I think, says I need 25 liters. So I put like 27 in to be safe. That should be enough.
Yeah, that's what's great about that crew chief is I don't have to like worry about messing up any map or anything like that. Just tell him, hey, box fuel to end.
Yeah, that's true.
And like it's also nice, like if on the fly you think like, you know, you hit some traffic and you're like, fuck, I want to undercut these guys, or fuck, I want to get out of this traffic and just get my pit stop done.
Yeah, true.
You know, because you might have it calculated for a certain set of laps, but you want to adjust on the fly. It's nice to be able to just tell them, okay, fuel me to the end of the race.
Yeah, on the fly there's no chance. I mean, also the one I have is just calculating if I use the fuel I currently have in the tank to the end. So I will empty the tank before the pit stop. Then I need this amount of fuel, but it doesn't calculate if I do it right now how much fuel I would need.
Stopped early.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 1 minute, 42.253.
What are you driving?
F3.
Again? Again?
Yeah.
Sure about that. I don't know.
In the last corner, I should have just let him go. He was faster than me. He passed me, and then he spun out, and I passed him. And then he just dove.
My problem is I don't figured out how to do this chicane in a quick.
I know, that's the hardest part.
And a safe way at the same time. I was always
just been lifting, shifting to third, and then getting on the gas and up to fourth pretty quickly.
Yeah, what times did you do?
My best is a 31.2.
What? Okay, mine was like 40 something. High 40, low 41.
You can actually carry a lot of speed through the chicane.
Yeah, in my best time I did it nearly full speed, like just lifting a bit and yeah, it's. I don't know why we are driving this setup. I never saw this setup driven ever again on real racing.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 1 minute, 42.9.
Okay, I need to pit next lap. I have to get it. Don't forget it.
What place you in?
Actually, at the moment, P4.
Nice.
But I don't know. Some of them pitted earlier. I was thinking if the leader who pitted in the first lap, maybe wasn't really pitting, so it was like he was faking it and going out, or that he forgot to change his setup, and he went out with the qualifying fuel. So like driving 1 lap and then you have to pit now, and you're like, oh shit.
I've almost done that a few times.
I think I will end up in the top 10, which is quite decent for me.
Oh yeah. Chicane just toasted my car. I tried to take it a little bit faster in 4th gear.
Okay, I'm in the pit now. The guy behind me as well.
You're now in 3rd.
You're now in 3rd, yeah, because everybody else is in the pit. Oh, I have 26 seconds of optional repairs. No.
Okay, go.
I hope my fuel is enough. Oh, I kept my position. I'm in front of the same guy I was before.
Nice. Where you at? Still in
Uh,
Clear.
P6, he said, on the dash. But I don't know if it's the actual position at the moment. 15 minutes to go.
Oh, Kimi Larson was racing some F3. Yeah, I was one split away from. If I'd have ran a split earlier, I'd have ran with Kimi Larson.
Also, he was in the top split. Or on the Formula.
Yeah, I'm talking Formula 3.
Ah,
He was
okay.
running Formula Sprint today. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what split am I in this time?
So let's see which position I'm in. Oh,
So if
P5.
if I start this race, it won't be able to take into effect the iRating that I just lost from the iLMS race because it's not finished.
Really?
Right.
Oh,
No,
so
no,
you mean for the split?
Yeah, this Formula 3 split, like it would be taking my iRating from
Before,
same iRating
yeah.
as before the race started, yeah,
Yeah, sure.
because it hasn't finished and taken effect yet.
You absolute fucking idiot.
Oh, I think the guy who was closing in on me wrecked the guy behind me.
That's what you get for trying to wipe me out, idiot.
At least he's not happy.
Take it easy then.
Go ahead and ruin everyone else's race.
So at least the 20 seconds of optional repairs shows me that, or 26 it was, shows me that the car isn't in its best state, which means that my lap times of like 42s, low 42s isn't not a big deal because the car isn't in the best shape.
I just fucking spun and hit the wall like an idiot.
Qualifying or?
Yeah, on the outlap.
Oh, but you can do like one more.
Yeah.
It's not your day.
I'm gonna make it my day. I'm gonna win this one. These ones really are about surviving the F3 races.
42.686.
So many people just can't control these cars.
I think the guy behind me is like 1 second quicker than me.
I just went back to the pits and it still says lap 0, so I don't think I ever even officially started a lap. I think I'll get 2 tries at this still.
But your time will be... You just have
It's a
5
quick
minutes. Oh, it's 140.
Oh, is it 5?
Yeah.
I thought it was 8.
Formula 3 is always 5. For Formula 3,
Is it?
this lap is pretty long.
Yeah, I've only got 2 minutes left in the session.
Ooh, got a little wiggle on the rear.
546.
After that turn out.
Thank you, sir.
I think I will end up P6. If I do no mistake. Because I think the guy behind me will catch me easily. Gained like 8/10 in the last lap. I assume I missed some grip on the front.
That lap still got me P3.
Nice. What was it?
33.2. Yeah, that's 2 seconds off my best.
33 or 39? 41.
33. Yeah, I couldn't finish that second lap. Yeah, the pole was a 31.8.
1 minute 42.529.
Oh, so you did your best time was a 30.9, right?
That's my optimal. My
Ah,
best I've
okay.
ever done is a 31.2.
I was like, I don't know why, I was thinking it's like a 140 lap time, and you did a 39.
Oh, no.
I was
Yeah.
completely off the actual pace on the track.
Yeah, so pole here got a 131.8. So if I would have just ran within a half second of my best time, I would have got pole. But I got 5th, so I'm okay with that. 1500 strength of field.
Good job.
Should be doable.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not super weak strength of field either, because I am still pretty high ranked. I'm number 4 field.
Yeah, your old rating is 1.7, so...
Yeah. Well, in this Formula Sprint, I feel like is a lot of, like, beginners. A lot of times people are just starting off, they don't have really high I ratings yet.
Yeah, that's true.
You got it, slow car on the right.
I hate how people just rev up their engine the whole time on the grid. Alright, girl, get off. My dog was just like, man, come start fucking with me.
Clear on the left. 1 minute 43.081. Go left.
I'll probably finish this race before you get done.
Right side. Clear.
How much time you have?
Car on your left.
I don't know.
Still there.
I will tell you in a second. Just lost the position.
Charlie, inside.
Oh man, 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm P6 now. The problem was that...
Right
Okay, will mich nicht überholen. You don't want to overtake me. This way, I think. I was going to first corner, and there was a BMW, no, a Ford exiting the pit. And he was already going slow to not
You got a slow car on the left.
not hit anybody. But he was in the corner on the apex exactly when I came up. So I go really far into turn 1. But I think he will easily pass me. Oh, the guy in front of me spun out, so...
There you go. Get one, lose one, gain one.
Yeah, but he's still going. I don't know if he went into the wall. Got damage or not. We'll see. He lost like 2-3 seconds on me. Oh, I'm going wide, I'm going wide.
Uh-oh, 3 wide into turn 1.
1 minute 44.379.
So the guy who got me let me back pass because I think he doesn't want to overtake me when I got pushed wide. I don't know. The guy in front is he's not slow on the straight. Go for it, buddy.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, that guy just lost it right in front of me. They are losing it everywhere, dude. These guys cannot drive this car.
Are you still P3? Or did you got
There's
hit?
been a lot of shit happen, so I gotta let it. I don't know, like P7's in front of me, P2's behind me, like it's all gotta catch up to itself.
Okay.
I think I'm in like 4th-ish. I think I'm in 4th, yeah, yeah, I think I'm 4th.
So you just lost one position. Whoa.
No, I gained 1, I started 5th. So I'm net +1. A couple guys spun, but then I had to run wide to avoid the guy.
I did a bit of a bigger mistake, but he's not calling me into the pit. Whew. I just on the exit got on the throttle in the hairpin, like 3rd last corner of the track, and it just snatched on me.
Yeah, those tires are probably starting to go. You didn't change them, did you?
No, you don't change them in a 1-hour race.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's probably the case.
Oh, that guy just straight up let me pass for 3rd place. He said pass left and just broke at the 200-meter mark.
That's nice.
Yeah, he just let me go. He's
Maybe
probably like, fuck these F3 cars, I just want to survive.
Maybe the guy in front of me who immediately catched up to the P4 guy, take them both out. I wouldn't mind it.
You know, you'd be the beneficiary. You really need the visor tear-offs in this F3 car, dude. It gets dirty after like a lap.
Is there a helmet camera in iRacing? No.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I got one. I don't know if it was the mistake of... I think it was the mistake of the other guy.
This chicane's so scary every time in this car.
I want to see a white flag, please. Oh, the other guy says thanks. I think they agree to disagree. Or the other guy just did a mistake. I don't know. But I'm back in P5.
Nice. Yeah, you're gonna have a good finish. Just bring her home.
You're back in fifth.
Oh, it's 2 more laps.
This thing's only a 7-lap race.
Yeah, it's really short. But you have to look at it on the bright side. It's like 7 times the chicane, not 11. Like on the other tracks. And now I'm missing top speed.
If you fast in Michael fast.
Okay, I got a 2-second gap to the guys behind.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Also you will just stream the 6-hour race, right?
Yeah, I'm not streaming today.
Are you streaming usually, or?
Here and there, yeah. I'm starting to get into it more.
Yeah,
a
same.
More often. Got all my stuff set up on Twitch and Streamlabs. And
Yeah, me too. My issue is especially for iRacing, I don't have that many friends who doing it. And they are training for VLN, also the, you know, the VLN or the VLN, like
What's
it's
that?
the endurance championship on the Nordschleife.
The other cars.
I didn't know about that.
They are driving like GT3s, GT4s, and TCR.
Real race cars or like
In real reality as well. So like they're doing like several 4-hour races during the season. One 6-hour race and then the 24 hours of Nürburgring of the Nordschleife.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the other big 24-hour race in Europe, or yeah,
But
let's
the
say in
BMW
Europe,
is so
yeah,
wide,
apart
it
from
has
Le Mans.
better
It's like the
grip.
big
Even if it's
races
word the same,
to
it
win
has better grip.
for
Yeah.
endurance.
But
Um,
I don't know.
and from Virtual
I
Racing
don't drive
School,
the BMW much.
there's a virtual series of these race series, and we participate with 4 people in the TCR class. And I
Nice.
think the last 2 weeks or before that were the qualification runs, where we managed to get a spot. And now today is the first actual race, but I'm missing it because of the exam. I don't have the time to preg enough on the Nordschleife because it's
Yeah.
not easy at all to drive, and then yeah, other
It is,
guys are a
guys.
bit better on it.
That's still pretty cool though that you get a chance to race sometimes.
You got it, break out on the right.
Yeah, go ahead.
on the
Rank all
right.
the back
I had to give up a spot because I made a cut and it gave me a 1-second penalty to cut the chicane somehow.
Try
No, I
to
didn't gain any time.
try to lose it in the next corners.
I did, and then I got it down to 0.1 and started going down the straight, and it went back up to 0.2.
You don't always
And so I had to slow down in the middle of the straight.
You don't have to. You can. Well, if it starts flashing, you have to. But before that, you can just.
Yeah, I had already let it go down the whole straight and into the second straight. It was on the second straight where I was like, all right, it's been like a half lap. I should probably finish it off. Plus, I can pass this guy. This is the guy that let me by the first time.
Okay. I will have a quick look on the crashes. I think. I hope I can.
Yeah, check mine. It was like lap 6 or something. I just had nowhere to go. It was coming out of turn 1. Like, not right into turn 1, but like up the hill.
It's. I don't figured out how to. Okay, here we are. So, you were in front of me, Eric. Didn't you hit car 1? Yes. Which lap was it, did you say?
Like 6, I think. It was like 5 or 6.
I will see when you get in the pit. Yeah, okay, now you're in the pit. Now you're back out. Oh, I lose you as well. But I will see the start finish. Should be this lap, right? No. Next lap. Ah, you're back in the pit. Was the big one after your second pit time?
No.
But it was after your repairs, right?
No, the big one was before my repairs.
Ah, yeah, sure.
It's the one that I needed the repairs for. Man, I must have some damage on this car or something, because this F3 car,
Let's see.
I don't know what's going on.
Chopper.
Can these things get floor damage?
Oh, damn it. I know what you couldn't see it, yeah. But when you use the follower cam, you can see it evolving in front and... Oh, you nearly did it.
I nearly did it. See how he pinballed off the wall and into the other?
Yeah.
That's what did me in.
If you
Can we
would
stop?
have yeah, your first intention was going inside. Ah, damn it.
That was just a tough one to avoid.